Oh, hello everyone. Welcome on board the Sketchcan caravan, where you can learn to draw a fairy tale cottage. This kind of house is usually found out in the countryside, and they're often very old houses. Cottages are usually very small and cosy, and this one has a thatched roof. That means it's made of dried reeds or stalks or grass. This one reminds me of Granny's cottage in the Little Red Riding Hood fairy tale. But you could use this drawing tutorial to draw a witch's cottage in the dark woods, or a Hansel and Gretel gingerbread cottage. I'll show you how to draw the outline, and you can decorate it to fit your own fairy tale. Let's start at the bottom. I want you to imagine that this part of the house is a long lying down rectangle. But we're only going to draw the long bottom edge and the two short ends. So starting on one side of your page, draw down along the bottom of the rectangle and back up the short side. It looks a bit like a box with no lid. Next we're going to draw the door. We're going to put this in the middle, and we'll use a thin arch shape for this. It looks like a really tall, skinny rainbow shape. It needs to come up quite a lot higher than the edges of your rectangle. Let's try that with our pencils. Draw up, 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 over the rainbow and back down the other side. You can draw another slightly smaller arch, the same shape, inside this one to make a door frame. You can colour that in later. Let's look at the roof next. Can you see how it looks a bit like a trapezium shape? But instead of having one long straight edge at the bottom, we've got these two curves. I think they look a bit like eyebrows. Starting on one side, draw a line that curves slightly up, over and back down to meet the door. And then do the same on the other side. Draw up, over and down to touch the door. Then you could draw a little line out and start to slope up the side of the roof. Then you can draw straight along the top edge of the roof, and then you can slide back down the other side and back in. Let's put a small line down rectangle on the top for the chimney. Draw up across the top and down, and then a little square on the top of that for the chimney pot. Now for the windows. We're going to use squares for these, but we won't see the top edge of the square because that part is hidden underneath the roof. So starting on one side of the curve, draw down along the bottom of the square and back up until you meet the other side of the curve. Do the same on the other side, down along the bottom, back up. And then just like the door, you can draw a slightly smaller square inside that one. So you end up with a window frame you can colour in later. Now we've drawn the outline, we can start thinking about the details. Is this cottage from a fairy tale? Like the Little Red Riding Hood? Maybe it's Grandma's cottage. And it's in the middle of a lovely garden full of brightly coloured flowers. I've coloured the window frame and the door frame brown to show it's made of wood in this one. And the roof is a sandy colour like dry grass. And the walls are a creamy colour and the door is white. And I've coloured the windows blue to reflect the colour of the sky. I've drawn lots of diamonds on the window panes. Lots of old houses had this kind of detail. I'll show you how to draw it. Start down in this corner and draw a diagonal line from one side down to the bottom. Try and keep it as straight as you can. And then draw another one a bit higher. And another one. And another one. And another one until you've filled the whole of that square. And then you start on the other side and go the other way. Down, down, across the window till you reach the top corner. This kind of pattern is called a lattice. Did you notice there's another pattern on top of the roof this time? People who build thatch roofs add this detail in to make the house look really pretty. This one's like lots and lots of smiley mouths all joined together. Let's think of another fairy tale character that might live in a cottage. What about a witch or a wizard? Can you see how I've drawn lots and lots of trees all the way round the cottage? This is to show that they live in the middle of a deep, dark wood. And I've coloured the windows yellow this time. That makes it look like there's lights on inside. I've made the roof a darker brown and the walls black to make it look spooky. Can you see that little square at the bottom of the door? That's the cat flap for the witch's cat. Let's look at one more. A gingerbread cottage. It's a cottage made of all kinds of sweeties and candies and good things to eat. It has a gingerbread roof with white icing on the top and a black licorice chimney pot. And I've drawn lots and lots of circles all over the walls. These could be candies like Smarties or M&Ms. I've drawn a circle on the door with a little circle in the middle, so it looks like a donut ring for a window, and a tiny little candy cane for the door handle. Can you see the pretzels on the roof? I wonder what your fairy tale cottage will look like.